Hello and welcome to Sheba online classes standard 10. Today I will be taking grammar. This is one of the major part of grammar, that is, this is very important. Before I have taken active passive voice, isn't it? Active passive voice is the major, that's the three main, what is that? That is, you are unable to understand easily. So first one is active passive voice, how to change active to passive voice, and the next one is what I am going to take now, that is simple, complex, compound. Okay. Another one next later I will be taking direct speech, indirect speech. So these three are each this question carries 2 marks. Okay, compulsory question. This is, you have to know it. There is no choice. There is no choice will be given. These 3 questions will be compulsory. They will be asking you. So you should know how to write it. So far you do not know the model of the question paper, how it is going to be. But actually in the question paper, one words, all the other prefix, suffix, the abbreviations, everything, all the preposition will be coming for one word. Okay, that is 10 marks, and then you will be getting this, that is active passive voice, and then direct indirect speech, and then this simple, compound, complex. So first I will tell you how to simple, complex and compound. What is it? How to find out which sentence is simple, then which is complex, and then compound. And some clues I have given on the board. I will tell you now later. First I tell you what is simple sentence. Simple sentence contains one finite verb. Okay, that means what? A simple sentence, one subject, predicate. You learned this long back, isn't it? Subject, predicate, yes. So this will have one subject, one verb, one object. That's all. Simple sentence will what it will have? Simple sentence contains one S, V, O. That means a subject, a verb, an object. That's all. A simple sentence. Okay. Here in a compound sentence, how it will be? There will be one subject, one verb, an object, then 2 sentences, subject, verb, objects. So this 2 sentence joining only, you must put this compound. Got that now? There will be 2 separate sentences. 2 separate sentences you have to join. How you are going to join? With using this part. This is only compound. Okay, so this is what is simple sentence. A simple sentence will have only a subject, verb and object. So in this, directly it will start with this. If all the simple sentence mostly it will start with the this will be the starting. Okay, this will come in the middle, center of the sentence. 2 sentences joining. So compound is what? But joining the sentence, joining 2 sentences. Okay, this is one clue. Remember this. Joining 2 sentences is compound's work. And what is simple sentence? Well, simple sentence will have only one sentence only. That's subject, verb, object. That's it. So I'll give you examples. You'll understand. What is complex? Complex means, see them. Complex sentence has one main clause and one subordinate clause. That means there will be one main clause. Main clause is the main, that is on its own it will stand. Dependent clause, you have heard about that, no? Independent clause, same thing only. Main clause is called the independent clause. Subordinate clause is, that is dependent clause. It needs the support of that is the main clause. So that is it. When it needs its support only, that time you must add this. Okay. That's what it is. Main clause will need this to support. Got that now? So I'll give you the examples now. Just see in your book, that is page number 200. This is there in page number 200. Okay. But this is not given in your guide or anywhere at all. You have to write this down. Whatever I've written on the board, or I'll be giving you the screenshot of this. Please write it. That is in your classwork. Write it down, put 3 columns and write down this. If you don't write this, means you will not be able to write the sentence, because sometimes the exercise they will ask you, they will give you 2 sentences, that is one sentence will be given, change to simple, compound, complex. So you must know this. If this is given means complex, these words only you must take. Then for a complex and compound. So this is it. Okay. So you must know this column by heart it. Okay. The first I have given only the easy ones. There are altogether there are nearly 8 divisions. So I have given only 3. So please by heart this. Later I will be giving you for your homework also. I will send you the thing, book page. Okay. So now I will tell you how to change it. See the first one. Page number 200. First example you see. The 3 things, simple, complex and compound are given to you. Just keep your eyes on that and just understand it. Look at the board. First look at the board. See what I am telling you. See example 1, Ramu is too poor to buy a bicycle. Ramu is too poor. Where is this coming? See this part. 2. given to you 2 and 2. Okay, see Ramu is too poor, underline that 2 and TO2, underline it. See that 2 is given. So how will you change it for complex? See the complex part, you see how it is given. See, so that is given. See there, Ramu is so poor that he cannot buy a bicycle. Got that now? So you are removing 2. You're removing this 2. Instead of this 2, you're going to put so. Instead of this 2, you're going to put that. See there? See the answer? Ramu is so poor that he cannot buy a bicycle. So got this now? See there? See the first one again, I'm repeating. Ramu is too poor to buy a bicycle. Same thing are changing into complex sentence. How are you going to change it? You're removing these 2. Take off these 2 from the simple sentence. Now change it to complex sentence. What are you going to put? You're going to write Ramu is so poor that he cannot buy a bicycle. Got that now? Same meaning. Meaning should not change. Whatever it is, you're going to just play with the words. This complex, simple to complex. Now see how you're going to do for the very and so. How you're going to write? See there. Complex. See the page number 201. Ramu is very poor. See that answer. See the thing. Ramu is very poor. See, Ramu is very poor. Got that now? One sentence. See the SVO. Got that? I told you, no? SVO. Ramu is and he cannot buy a bicycle. See, he cannot buy a cycle. Again, 2 sentences. Got it now? He cannot buy. Sorry. So this is the SVO. Got this? SVO. Now for this, these sentences you are going to join. What is it? See how you are going to join this? Very and. See, very and. Got that now? See there. Okay, now see how we have connected it. See 2 sentences, how we have connected it. Ramu is very poor and so he cannot buy a bicycle. Got that now? See the sentence, see the variety, see the how we are changing each sentence, simple to complex, complex to compound. So this should be by hearted. Everybody must know it in the fingertips. Okay. So see the next one again, another one example. Only then you'll understand. Each one I'll take, each category I have taken. See now next one, this part I have taken now. Despite his old age. See, in spite only will have of. Okay. In spite. See the difference you see. See, in spite of and the verb should have ing. Okay, verb will have ing. Got that? In spite will need an of. That preposition of will be there. For despite will stand alone. Despite and plus a noun. Okay, got that? In spite of, verb should have ing. Got that with you? Please keep that in your mind. Write it down as I am explaining to you. You will not get in any other guide I am telling you. Please write it down. In spite of, verb will have ing, or despite plus the noun directly. There will not be any verb there. Only in spite will have a verb directly in front of the sentence. All this will come starting of the sentence. Okay, now answer the thing. Despite his old age, his is what? Pronoun, no? Instead of a noun, we are taking pronoun. So, his. Despite his old age, Raghav walked fast. Despite his old age, Raghav walked fast. Now what is despite? What we are going to use? Though, although, even though. 3 have the same meaning only. Okay, has the same meaning. Despite, in spite, all this has the same meaning. Okay, now we are going to change it to. Now going to remove of the despite. We are going to remove the despite, and what we are going to add is any one of this. See there. Though Raghav was old, he walked fast. So what we have removed? We have removed despite. And what we have put? Though Raghav was Raghav was old, he walked fast. Now same thing, what we are going to do for the compound. Raghav was, now see that, what we are going to use? Anything from here only we are going to use. See that what we have used is, Raghav was old, yet he walked fast. Okay, Raghav was old, yet we have taken yet, still he walked fast. That is correct. Same thing, but can't use. So still he walked fast. Got still or yet you can use. Okay, got that now? See the meaning does not change at all. The meaning remains the same. And next we'll take the next one. In the event of. See the third example. In the event of. So where we are taking this? See there. In the event of. Okay, in the event of consulting a doctor. In the event of not consulting a doctor, you cannot recover. That means what? Unless you see, I am explaining to you. Okay, in the event of not consulting a doctor, you cannot recover. So what can we write here? Anything from here? See the unless I am going to take. Unless, cannot from the complex. That is only suitable. So what I have written, see, as see, unless you consult a doctor, you cannot recover. Same meaning, only I have taken off the in the event of. In the event I have taken off, I have used unless, cannot. See, unless you consult a doctor, you cannot recover. So the here what are going to use? Anything from here. What? See the answer, see the, you consult a doctor, otherwise you consult a doctor, otherwise you cannot recover. So otherwise I have not written, sorry. Otherwise, alright. So you consult a doctor, otherwise you cannot recover. So got this now? So anything from here you can take. Got that? So this is it. The next one, next example I will take. Fourth example in your book. On seeing, see that again where we are going to go here. On verb plus ing. Add a gerund to the verb. On verb plus ing. Again the same, this part only. See that. On seeing the teacher, the children stood up. So on seeing the teacher, the children stood up. What am I going to use? As soon as. There, this one. As soon as, complex sentence. As soon as children saw the teacher, they stood up. Now what is going to do for the complex? Sorry, compound. The children saw the teacher and they stood up. That's all. Simple. And they stood up. Twice I've written. Got it now? So and. So this is it. Hope you understood how to take it. So for that you must know this. This is very, very, very important. You must know this, how to change. If this is given means what are the things what you are going to change for this each thing, simple, compound and complex. Okay. Now see, sometimes they will be giving you like this. Now I will give you examples, no? That is the examples only, how to change. Now I am giving you transform the sentence as instructed. See the page number 201 example, I will tell you. Only 2 examples, I will rest it for your homework, that is. Now see, on seeing the teacher, the children stood up into complex. See the words given there? On seeing the teacher, the children stood up. Now you have to write the complex. See the bracket they have given you, write, change it into complex. So what are you going to write? As soon as the children saw the teacher, they stood up. Just now I told you the answer. Got that? Anything one you can take from here. The next is what will you take? Complex only given you. So only one answer. Okay. So the next one, next example we'll see. He is sick but he attends the rehearsal. Now we are going to change it. What is given to you? What is given to you now? But is given. That means what? Compound sentence is given to you. So compound sentence given means what you are going to change it to? They are asking change to simple sentence. So come here. See what is given here? But is given. So but means compound sentence is given to you. Now what are they asking you? Change to simple sentence. Here. Anything from here only you must take. Okay. So what is the answer will be given you? In spite of being sick, he attends the rehearsal. So but is given to you. What is for but? What is the simple sentence for but is? In spite of, despite, or anything, these two, anything you can take. So what is given to you now? What is given? He is sick but he attends the rehearsal. You take off the but and what are you going to put? What is the answer there? Despite. So what's the answer? In spite of being sick, in spite of being, in spite of, verb should have ing, be ing. So being sick, he attended the funeral. Rehearsal. Now got that now? How to change it? They'll be giving you, sometimes they'll change it to. Sometimes what will happen, they will give you, see page number 201, exercise B, they will just give you 2 sentences. That's all they will give. You have to change it to simple, complex, compound. So this is very, very easy, I can tell you. This what happened is, if they are giving you, that means then you must know all this. Sometimes they give you, at random also you can change. Say how, for example, any one, you can take any one of this. Any one of the that is this block or this block or this block. Any one block you can take. How you are going to do it, see there. So now I will give you on the board. First I will write on the board, I will show it to you. Then you will understand. Now page number 201, examples are given to you. Just see the first one. I explain it. See the Radha was ill, she was hospitalized. Okay. Radha was ill, she was hospitalized. 2 sentences are given to you. Now this sentence you must join it. Make it in simple, then complex and compound. See there. What I told you initially, what I told you, simple sentence means what? One subject, one verb, one object, that's all. Being two sentences, you have to reduce and bring it to simple, that is subject, verb and object. So, the first one, see what I am going to use, being ill I am taken. So, being ill, Radha was hospitalized, that is all. See, being ill, Radha was hospitalized. Okay, got now? One subject is there, verb and object, that is it. Now, next one, being, simple sentence I finished. Next one is I am going to take complex. How am I going to, what is complex sentence? One main clause will be given to you and one subordinate clause. Got that now? How are you going to make it that subordinate clause? Either as Radha was ill, she was hospitalized. So, this only is, she was hospitalized is the main clause, as Radha was ill is a subordinate clause. So, subordinate clause only will have the that is the complex, that word. Okay. So, see, as Radha was ill, she was hospitalized. Got that now? So, complex is as. Alright. See, this will come in one section only. And next one, Radha, now complex, compound sentence means two sentences. Now, this itself you can see, this itself, this, see, for in compound, what I told you, compound sentence, there will be two sentences, you just have to join the sentence, that is all. You don't have to make a lot of changes like simple and complex. Just you have to join the sentence. How are you going to join the sentence? See there. Radha was ill, she was hospitalized. Got that now? Two sentence. Only this we are adding. What is the joining word? And so. That's all. Got that now? So, this is it. How you are going to do? First, remember that as I told you before, SVO for simple sentence. This is SVO plus SVO. Got that? Here main clause and main clause will be there. Subordinate clause will be there. That is that. When you read the sentence, you will understand. Main clause means what? That word will be understood. It does not have any support. Another one, the rest of the sentence will need the support of the main clause. That you will understand it is complex sentence. Got that now? So, this is it. Hope you understood it. I will give you the full details about this thing in your WhatsApp. I will send you the video, the photograph about it, pictures about that column, no? What I have explained to you before. 8 points about the column, no? I will give it to you. You will understand it. See you in the next class. Do all the exercise. Thank you.